This is Slime Rancher once again. We are out on the ranch. And I have some roosters. Maybe I can build a wall for them. A corral. No, wait. Is there supposed to be like a different kind of like some specific coop or something? Can I undo it? Demolish? I lose money. Fuck. Okay, I'll go see. Damn, I feel dumb. Because there are like other plots here. Yeah, there's a coop. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna demolish. I lose a few hundred. Whatever. I'm gonna be rich anyways. Coop. Rooster. Oh. This is probably gonna be easy. I just need to shoot some plorts there. What do these blue things eat? Veggie. So do you eat carrots? Yes, you do. So I watched Trump's. Ooh, so many chickens and roosters. What if I put a rooster with the chickens? Will they start to procreate? Anyway, I watched Trump's speech at Florida. Was it like West Palm Beach or something? I think it was the like first Trump speech that I watched through and through because like yeah, I've been very pessimistic and skeptical when it comes to any politicians and stuff, and like it's difficult for me to like grasp the notion that maybe, just maybe, some of them might actually say something worth listening to. And yeah, he was saying something worth listening to. Like he said like how the American people are conspired against, like there's a conspiracy against American people, and well, it's not just against American people, it's against all people by the globalist establishment. Plot collector. Yeah, I want that. So I think that was like really great, like compared to what Bush said back in the day. We must not tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories. It's like I don't know, a paradigm shift or whatever, like publicly saying like yes, human beings are capable of conspiring. Is I don't know, it's been unheard of. I heard some comments on the internet that like read some comments on the internet that like the previous guy to do something like that was JFK, John F. Kennedy, and then he died 2 weeks later. So I don't know, but like yeah, if like Trump is really like serious and he's not just playing some act of being like anti-establishment, then he's brave as fuck. Like I guess I don't think he's dumb, so he must have like some life insurance policy, like something like, you know, if you kill me then I will release this thing, or like something like that. Like yeah, I wonder like really what's going on behind the scenes. Since so much very fuck. Ooh, flirty. And yeah, Trump was saying how utterly corrupt the media is and stuff like it's something I've been waiting for years. Like I've understood for years, for so many years, that the media is utterly corrupt and like controlled by the elite. And now like Trump is saying it, like, of course, like a bunch of people have been saying it, like, you know, sort of like quote unquote conspiracy theorists and stuff. But there's like this mainstream figure saying it. A presidential candidate, like one of the presidential candidates, and not just like some, you know, minor guy who's there to get attention, like Vermin Supreme. Yeah, like, I guess I would prefer him to become the president of America if I was able to decide, but I guess he won't garner that much support. But yeah, if you don't know Vermin Supreme, you should Google him. Yeah, I think he wears like a boot on his head and stuff, and he wants to give everybody a free pony and stuff like that. Oh, offline. But anyway, like Trump is actually doing something, like saying stuff that makes sense. Do you eat pogo fruit? I know it says meat, but maybe like pogo fruit is like, no, you're like, I don't give a fuck. Aye. Yeah, I wonder what, like, I'm trying to remember what else Trump said in the speech. Oh yeah, now I can buy the collector. Yeah, I guess I still buy the plort collector for this one, even though I think the blue ones produce more money. Make me some money. So how does the collector work? So what? No. Hey, you cat. Go back to your pen. I don't get it. What does this do? Is it like a joke, or hasn't it been implemented, or do I have to like shoot them there? No. I don't know. Well, that was a waste of money. But yeah, like Trump he is actually like saying stuff that, well, it should have been said like 10 years ago, if not earlier. But hey, fuck you, cats. Yeah. Goddamn cats. I have to build a wall. But yeah, Trump, like he is saying like important stuff, like to just say it in public, like like truths that been hidden like just beyond the surface. Like it's not difficult to see how yeah, there is this tiny clique of internationalists, or the globalist elite who pretty much decide what goes on in the world. And yeah, it's not hard to see if you want to look, but a lot of people don't want to look. But now at least like Trump is saying it. Like and yeah, he said that he has been part of the elite, but he's like turned against it. Like he said he's not part of the like this tiny elite, like not the clique or whatever. Like not the ruling elite, but like the rich elite. And yeah, it might be an act. Like I'm still not saying that he is to be trusted 100%. But like even if he's not, like even if he is working for crooked Hillary, like at least he is like what he is doing right now, like whatever the ends are, like his goal, what he's working for, even if that is dishonest, the stuff he is saying right now is pretty golden. So yeah, I sort of regret I didn't start paying attention more to what Trump is saying like much earlier. Since yeah, and of course, like yeah, I think somebody writes him his speeches and stuff, but it's still like he's still saying it. Eat it, you bitch. Not you, fatso. Yeah. So many of these. I just realized this game gives like unless like there's some good way like you can exploit these fatsos, like because they are created by. Oh, so what? They actually do like produce. Okay, I thought they don't even produce plorts, but apparently they do. But yeah, I was saying like this teaches like miscegenation is wrong, and which is interesting in current year. I'm not saying it's good, inherently good or bad, like mixing of the races. Die. Cat is being raped. Funny. Yeah, even those evil things are laughing. I guess I should. Ooh, yes, more of these things. I'm happy. I should go home and make some money. I wanna build a bigger wall. I learned so much from Trump now. Trump's gonna build that wall. He's gonna build that wall. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm sort of dreading, because there's still like 3 weeks left or something before the election. Like I guess a lot can happen until then. Like I don't know, like am I worry. I'm not sure if I'm more worried that like Trump will reveal himself to. Hey, what the fuck? Fuck you, cat. That Trump will reveal himself to be as crooked as the rest, or maybe like even more revelations about the Clintons will come through, but like the general public just doesn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, they killed a child and drank his blood, but like whatever. Trump is a misogynist. So I don't know. Like, so yeah, because I'm not sure. Like I don't know. Like on a moral and intellectual level, is great what Trump is saying. All these things, these facts about how controlled and crooked, like the political scene and the media is. Like, it's great, but like, will it really matter? Like, since I have very little faith in like the Joe Average, like they don't really give a fuck. I don't like those people. They don't use reason at all to make decisions. Like, I think men are as emotional as women usually when making decisions and stuff. Like, yeah, this feels like will they actually listen to what Donald Trump says and like take to hit like, wait a minute, this actually makes sense, or like research things for themselves once Trump has said how corrupt, and because like in the previous debate, like Trump was pointing out how Hillary Clinton deleted all these emails and destroyed their computer hard drives and iPads or iPhones or whatever it was. And then Hillary Clinton, that is simply not true. You have to check your facts. Yeah. And of course it's true. Fucking everybody knows it except like brainwashed zombies. But like, since people who live in a democracy, the majority will always be brainwashed zombies, and they don't give a fuck about the facts. Like it goes like I especially thought this about like, well, Bush too, but Obama. Like, people see this like black guy in this suit talking in a mild and seemingly intelligent manner, and they like nod their heads like, yeah, Obama is so good. Like, I don't think most people even listen what Obama is saying, because they're just programmed, because like, oh, like since childhood they're programmed to like think, oh, these black people aren't like this, like, but he's like he's black man, but he's behaving like a white man, so he's like best of both worlds, like, because that's like the liberal dream of having non-whites behaving like liberal whites. That's like, this is just, of course, insane. Are you eating those strawberries? I guess no. Meat. Ah, you eat meat. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna matter, like, in that, because yeah, I have little faith in like the intelligence and attention span of Joe Average, because they just don't care usually. They care about their immediate needs, and like, okay, they see, when they see the media saying something like you know, Trump did bad things and oh, he's a misogynist and whatever. This is veggie, but the other ones ate veggie and meat. Interesting. No. Don't attack me. I'm here to gather your shit. Maybe I'll bring one chicken here to see if they actually... I think... Have they procreated with each other? Not sure. I think I should build more... like, gardens. To make more money. More faster. More faster. Good English me, yes, bo. Yeah, like, yeah, people's, like, my attention span was like, well, I was more like easily distracted, but like they don't, like they hear the media saying like, oh, Trump hates women, he's a misogynist, and they're like, yeah, he's so disgusting, and but then maybe they hear next time they hear Trump saying something like, I don't know, something they find cool and funny or whatever, then they're like, yeah, Trump is so cool, and. No, I have little faith in democracy because I just don't think that people are equal. And yeah, I'm not saying like then then there's the question like, okay, like then how who actually then has the right to rule over another person, like who's then like a they don't eat fruit. Oh yeah, fuck. Like who has the right to dictate over another, like how, what to do and all that? And yeah, that's another problem that I don't have any easy answer to. But yeah, if it just to top it off, like to say like if people really cared about like the moral issues and all that, like, and how fucking corrupt Clintons are, or like how, or like Obama, even Bush, like they would have done something. Like even like back in the day when Bush was president, like I of course hated him, but then there was all this like rock against Bush, like rock musicians making some anti-Bush rock festivals or concerts or whatever, and I don't know, it was so like ineffective and effeminate, and it was more like they didn't really care about like all of the civil liberties that Bush was taking away from the people, or like all the people that his wars had killed. They didn't give a fuck about that. It's more like, ooh, we can be sort of like the hippies in the 60s who protested against Vietnam War. Like, ooh, this is like this cool cultural thing. That's all the masses care. They want a big fucking party. And like when they can use politics to satisfy their like needs, their desires for some sort of party. Ah fuck, wrong shoot. Yeah, when they can satisfy their desires in the political realm, then they pay attention. Or like when they can, okay. Then they like are eager to follow politics and stuff, or like when they can hate evil misogynist Donald Trump. Like it's easy to hate somebody. Like when you are like a effeminate, like a victim, like all you can do is like complain about being a victim or be somebody else being a victim, then he sees it like, oh, he's right wing, so he's bad, okay, and yeah, I guess I didn't want this to to become like a pessimistic video, but so it goes, as they say in the slaughterhouse. But still, I'm happy to like and eager to see like if Trump is gonna make even more like say even more relevant stuff. So that's it for now.